true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
Okay, interesting. Danilo is there, and he can get that clear. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Rafinha, oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Saliba, gently done. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Olise. Koundé. Tchouaméni. Koundé. Rabiot. Now it's Neymar. And it's been played through. And he's there to clear it. Koundé. Tchouaméni. And he goes cross-field. Olise. Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, such a clever touch. Alisson gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Olise. And here's Dembele. Koundé. That's very neat. Dembele. What's Dembele? Dembele's cross. Cleared away. That's good play. In with the challenge. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. That's a nicely shaped ball. Nice interception, well timed. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Neymar!
Neymar has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Danilo. Marquinhos. Marquinhos, long ball upfield. Saliba makes the interception. Doué. Now this could be a chance.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gabriel shifted upfield. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Played in with purpose. Saliba gets it clear. Gabriel. And here's Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta. Diving header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Chouameni. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hernandez. Lucas Paqueta. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rabiot wins the duel this time. And it's Dembele. Doué. Hernandez. That is lovely. Doué. Neymar. Rafinha. It's a quick ball upfield. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Koundé. Upamecano. Olise. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele! And he's there to get it away. Chouameni. And this is Hernandez. Deftly away. Lovely feet. Santos can get it clear. And a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Saliba, aim forwards. Doué, Hernandez, Rabiot. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, France!
France, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So, a breakthrough already. Lucas Paqueta. And it's played forward. Thinks one through. Rafinha. He's found a way through. Gets his head on it! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Brazil really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Rabiot played with finesse. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Chouameni, and that's really well manoeuvred. Looks to the other side. France have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Olise.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Moved on forwards. Koundé. France out in front with an early advantage. Upamecano played towards the other side. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Koundé. Olise. Rabiot. Vinicius Junior. Koundé. Played out to the right. Koundé picks it up out wide. And back out it comes. Throw it. Olise. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Casemiro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. Neymar. Chouameni. Doué. And here's Mbappe. That's surely a foul, free kick. Olise! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Olise goes short. Chouameni. Gabriel gets it away. And a chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Back into the middle. It's a great ball. Casemiro has got himself a free kick. Alisson sends that a long way. Upamecano applies the finish! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Upamecano. France have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Upamecano. Upamecano chooses to go cross-field. Doué. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. So that goal win.
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lucas Paqueta played out towards the right wing. Rafinha. Oh, it's played into the area. Chouameni. And it's Dembele. Doué. Doué forwards and with intent. Now it's Neymar. Rafinha. Santos. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And they can counter here. And that has put paid to that. Dembele. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Elise. Real chance! Keeper's got his work done. Lucas Paqueta. Aim forwards. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! And he hits the net! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Brazil give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Succumbs to the pressure. Rafinha. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vinicius. It's Vinicius! Oh, they could be caught out here. He's dealt with that well. Here comes another cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes! Danger averted for now. Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Played in by Santos. Mbappe. Doué. Doué. A real chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
And it's played forward. Olise. Lucas Paqueta shifted upfield. Santos. Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lucas Paqueta. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. And here's Vinicius Junior. Do have a chance to counter here. Doué. Hernandez. Dembele. Can he finish? It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Danilo getting this one clear. Gabriel, gently done. Brazil can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Gabriel. Santos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. Olise. Upamecano. Saliba. Upamecano played over towards the opposite flank. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Gabriel does well to get it back. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! All right on the edge of the penalty area, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Olise! It's a clearance, but not much of one. Doué. Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro forwards and with intent. Over to the left. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar. And here's Neymar. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Played back in. Out to the right. Oh, a delicate chip through. Chouameni. And it's Dembele. Dembele! Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rafinha spreads it out wide. Showing good feet. A chance to play it in. And he welcomes it in. Dembele. Oh, good spread. Mbappe shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Olise plays it short. Hernandez. Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Hernandez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Olise with the short one. Played in deep. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Tries a deft little ball. But he's well positioned here. Chouameni. And it's Dembele. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Chouameni cuts out the pass. Hernandez shifted upfield. Oh, it's Olise! Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Rafinha chips it through. And that was very necessary. Oh, that's nice. Played in by Santos. And it will be a throw-in. Cross from Rafinha. Well read, and the danger is averted. Dembele. Koundé. Olise. And here's Dembele. Hernandez picks it up now. Defending off the... And the shot! Vinicius Junior has found the net here, of course. Gabriel Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. He's being urged to shoot. And the counter is on. Oh, it's Dembele. He's through here. He is through here. Hernandez. And it's played forward. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Koundé. played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Dembele. Rabiot. Doué, spread out to the left. Played out to the right. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Bruno Guimaraes clears it away, and he shoots! It's anyone's ball now. Dembele's delivery. Casemiro with the clearance. Danilo. Brazil keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Upamecano. Koundé. It's a good run down the right. Dembele. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. He's Mbappe! It's a loose ball. His best to keep it in play here. He is just caressing the ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rafinha, he's got away. Danilo. Oh, it's come loose. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Koundé. Olise. Dembele, Doué, and the keeper has it. Marquinhos, Bruno Guimaraes, Lucas Paqueta, Rafinha, great defending, strong and determined. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is a great pick-out. And he's managed to get free. Now this... Olise! And there could be danger here. Doué. That's another chance. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Up he goes! Oh, it's come loose. Rabiot. Dembele hits it! Traoré. And here's Rabiot. Ball's played through. Hernandez gets into some space. It'll be a throw-in. Marquinhos aim forwards. Great ball if he can get there. That pass has been well intercepted. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Doué. Saliba. Rabiot. Rabiot gently done. Hernandez. That's tidy. Dembele. Olise! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Vinicius Junior. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Vinicius Junior. Cross goes in. Bullish header! It's there! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Brazil, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Dembele played out to the left flank. Nice control. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Out of play for a throw. Moved on forwards. Chouameni. Olise. That's a nicely weighted pass. Cleared without complication. Hernandez. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Strong running down that left flank. Santos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes. Over to the left. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Rabiot. Doué. Calmly anticipates. Neymar. Santos shifted upfield. And here's Rafinha. Played down the flank. Gets it away. Oh, that's neat. Bruno Guimaraes. Very nicely done. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? That's a throw. Hit into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Olise. Out to the right. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Dembele. That's been slipped through. Doué! And the ball's come loose here. Rabiot. Chouameni. And here's Dembele. Rabiot. It's Dembele! Just sails past the upright.
Dembele, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Saliba. There's the whistle for half-time.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And if you have just joined us, well, Neymar! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start. We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Doué. So who's he picking out? Hernandez. And that's aimed into the middle. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. Marquinhos, that's a sharp pass. That looks a cracking ball. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. That has found him in acres of space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Brazil clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Dembele, out to the left it goes. It's Dembele! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
No, that's overhit. Rafinha. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafinha. Lovely bit of skill. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Tchouaméni attempts a clearance. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. It's a promising position. Nicely shaped cross. He can get that clear. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Saliba, Rabiot, Saliba, aim forwards, Danilo. Now it's Rafinha. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nice looking ball. That's the corner kick. Going to go a long way. Koundé, Tchouaméni, Dembele! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Dembele really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Koundé. Oh, sweet feet. Olise. Olise played out towards the right wing. Rabiot. It's a loose ball. He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Lucas Paqueta gets it away. And it's Rabiot. Olise. climbs up big! It's there!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
France take the lead. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Doué. Rabiot. Doué. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Lovely feet. Oh, nicely intercepted. Chance here to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. Rabiot. Koundé. And here's the chance to counter. Rabiot. It's Rabiot! And yes, it's there! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Doué. He'll try to keep this up. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Turns and goes back. Hernandez with the delivery. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's played forward. Neymar. Neymar plays it in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Only save! In for the pieces! He has done it! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Alisson, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Marquinhos forwards and with intent. And that has been clubbed away. Lucas Paqueta does really well to win the ball there. Vinicius Junior. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Santos. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And they've got rid. Back into the middle. Bruno Guimaraes. Clipped into space. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele. Olise. And here's Dembele. Hernandez. Neymar. Santos. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Rafinha. And he's on his way! Oh, that's a chance! He scores! They're back within reach! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So is this the start of a comeback? Saliba. Rabiot could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Doué. Played into the middle. Doué! And he's heaved it away. Dembele's cross. Danilo gets good distance on it. Saliba. Tchouaméni, and it's lofted through here. Ball is over the line. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gabriel attempts a clearance. And here's Dembele. That's a cute ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bruno Guimaraes. Done delicately. Oh, that's clever. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That could spell trouble. It's Dembele! They've scored! Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So now the difference is 3. Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. Santos, now here's the delivery.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Casemiro. That has been cut short. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Olise. Now it's Dembele. Always onto the... Doué! He's kept it out just. It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Danilo. Hernandez. Saliba. Rabiot. Saliba. Pass just lacking in accuracy. It's Santos! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
And that could set him on his way. Hernandez. Casemiro wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Koundé. Upamecano. Koundé. That's really well manoeuvred. Saliba. Gently done. Mbappe. Out towards the flank. Hernandez going full steam ahead down the left flank. And that's been repelled. Rabiot. Olise. Dembele. Shot at goal! Rafinha. Here come Brazil on the counter. Danilo. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. And it's hoisted clear. Hernandez shifted upfield. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Now that's well seen too. So what can they make of this? Doué, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Out for a throw. Dembele's delivery. Gabriel attempts a clearance. Saliba. Rabiot. Upamecano. Koundé. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. Oh, good take in a good area. Can he spark a counter here? Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Rafinha. A header! Oh, extraordinary.
Brazil, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. That's really well manoeuvred. And that pass just didn't quite work. Koundé. Aim forwards. Danger averted for now. Rafinha. And it's Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. Doué. And here's Mbappe. And he's had a shot! They've done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ball's gone out of play. Lucas Paqueta. Hernandez gets it clear. Danilo. That's very neat. Oh, Red, nice interception. Looking to break at pace. Mbappe, gently done. Moved on forwards. That is a great pick out. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. Now, where's he looking? Vinicius Junior! Cleared without complication. And it's played forward. Aimed in towards the centre. Corner. Upamecano is there, and he can get that clear. Dembele. Olise. He's shifting through the gears here. Alisson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Danilo. That's tidy. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha! Saliba. Rabiot. Saliba. Rabiot. Hernandez. Saliba. Rabiot. Saliba. Looks to the other side. Koundé. Now he's off and running. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Forwards and with intent. Bruno Guimaraes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Danilo played through into space. Danilo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Marquinhos cuts it out. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos, and he goes cross-field. Hernandez. Rabiot, that's an imaginative pass. And he's there to clear it. Played back in. Dembele. Lucas Paqueta. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He is through here. Rafinha has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Rabiot aimed forwards. Saliba shifted upfield. Bruno Guimaraes. Short changes him with that pass. Tchouaméni. Koundé. Upamecano. Koundé. Upamecano. Koundé. Gabriel. Santos chasing after it. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Vinicius Junior. Dembele. Hernandez. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's there to get it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Guimaraes. Could move up a gear here. Great defending, strong and determined.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Upamecano. And that is out of play. Upamecano. Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's found a way through. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Santos. Casemiro. Santos. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta, gently done. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe skims one in. And it's played forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Just the goal kick. It's Vinicius! Saliba. Hernandez. Forwards and with intent. Casemiro shifted upfield. Played out to the right. That looks a good ball through. And it's Neymar. Well, they can break here. Saliba. Hernandez. Saliba. Upamecano. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bruno Guimaraes has created one goal already. Rafinha. Oh, they could be caught out here. Hernandez. Over to the left. Tries to dink it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And it's been given away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni does really well to win the ball there. And now the breakaway. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe takes a shot! Could be danger here. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Now it's Rafinha. Now it's Neymar. Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get free. Vinicius goes for a shot! It's in!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Brazil playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Chouameni, that's really well manoeuvred. Upamecano, Koundé, Saliba, aim forwards, Hernandez. Oh, great chance! Danilo gently done. Lucas Paqueta, Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now it's Neymar. Santos opts to play it back. Doué. Do have a chance to counter here. Doué. Olise. Might be big chance! He scored! Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Rafinha. Danilo looking to hit the byline here. Rafinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Hernandez. Saliba, Rabiot, Upamecano, played towards the other side. Danilo, Casemiro, Rafinha, Saliba wins the duel this time. Olise. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar is on his own. Forward it goes. 4 extra minutes added on. Koundé. Lovely bit of skill. Hernandez. Rabiot. Hit into the middle. And that was asking just too much of him. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. Oh, can he get onto this? Great defending, strong and determined. Tchouaméni. Rafinha. Great chance! Moved on forwards. Dembele. Doué forwards and with intent. And it's played in. Oh, smashing header! That is faded wide. That has been cut short. Upamecano. Saliba, and it's played forward. Hernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Rabiot. Doué played out to the left flank. Produces a cross. That is clearly overhit. Tchouaméni, and they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Upamecano. Koundé. It's run loose here. Dembele. Doué. Can he finish? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Olise. Oh, it's played into the area. And that will be the final act. France looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
France, well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone. Once they went ahead, that was pretty much that. It was a cruise to the final whistle.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Nous rappelons à l'intention de spectateurs qu'ils sont tenus de voir des déclarations. Toute personne